Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the map settings for the Yeedi S20 Infinity Ultra. If you're interested in the S20, the link to it will be in the video description, where we have links to our top robot vacuum, wet dry vacuum, and cordless vacuum cleaner picks, as well as our daily vacuum deals website. So be sure to shop all those links in the description. So now we're in the Yeedi app. We have our S20 Infinity Ultra selected here. We hit enter. Now we're taken to our main overview screen, where on the right hand side towards the center, we have a map icon. It says map below it with a little kind of like a couple of square lines and maybe a little pencil icon. On the right hand side, it's the third icon in the middle at the bottom there. So we're going to select that, and now we have our map settings here. So we'll start at the top right hand corner, those three dots. Allow us to create another map, rename our map, backup, restore, or delete our current map. Center of the screen, it says map 1 with the plus icon. If we hit that plus icon, we can add another map this way. And then below that, you'll notice we have the map itself. And to the right, we have a 90-degree button, so we can rotate this in 90-degree increments. And then we have 8 different icons. So the first one's area name, so we can change a room name. We can add virtual boundaries here on the map, so no-go zones and virtual walls. And we have no mop zones. Everything's color-coded for us, so we can choose which one we want. So first up, the linear is going to be your virtual wall. Everything's just drag and drop, reposition it. Then we have rectangular. So currently by default, the red is going to be your no-go zone, your no entry. That's going to be no vacuuming or mopping. Or we can just do our no mopping. That's just going to be in yellow. It'll still vacuum in that area. Then we have our divide. So we can divide a room as needed if you're not happy with the layouts here. Just select a room and then you can divide it. We can combine rooms, same thing. You could put and merge 2 rooms together. Then we have material, so we can select a room, and then here's your floor options. Carpet settings, same thing. You want to add round carpet, rectangular carpet, and then you have your carpet cleaning settings there. Threshold ramps, do you want to add a threshold ramp here? So you could adjust that. Pretty cool. And you can learn more about it. Basically, it's just helping the robot have an easier time navigating those thresholds, marking it on the map for it. And then we have the more section here. So that's going to add a couple more things like furniture. So we can add furniture to our map if you want to build it out like your home. We have our wall option. So for the exterior walls, you can basically expand them up to, I believe, 9.8 feet. No spray zones, which is cool. So you can add a no spray zone. We can delete an area. So you could select an area to delete. And then we have our collapse button there. So we have a lot of map options. Let me show you too. Top right-hand corner, we have our settings gear icon. This also takes us to our map settings. We can scroll and find that right there. Here's our multi-floor mode. If you have multiple floors and stories in your house and upstairs or downstairs, enable that to create multiple maps. Then we have our map display settings here. So basically you can tap to toggle these on or off as you see fit. Then we have our edit map, and then we have a map user guide down here at the bottom, showing you gesture controls, just kind of walking you through some of those things right there too. But that's how we can see our map settings and get to it a different way than just the map icon right there towards the middle center of our screen.